Did you know that it's actually really common for little kids to completely rip like this the skin that connects your lower lip or your upper lip, skin tie. You know, it's entirely common for kids to entirely rip their skin tie just by like hitting themselves. I learned this fact in the middle of the night last night. Well, it felt like the middle of the night, but really, I spent all day cleaning yesterday. My house was freaking immaculate. I was putting away my kids' clothes in their room, and my girls had been fighting over the, like, playing with the phone and stuff, so I'd taken everything away, and they're actually playing with each other, and they're giggling, and they're laughing, they're having a great time, and then disaster strikes. They're playing this game, it's called Mountain Climber, which already sounds unsafe, you know. My older daughter is holding my younger daughter, my younger daughter is climbing the wall like a mountain climber, but the wall that they're climbing is actually a big mirror that's mounted to the wall, and so inevitably, you know what happens. They're doing this, and my daughter, like, Scooby-Doo's it, and boom, busts her face up against the mirror. And it went from, like, pure joy to pure fucking chaos in, like, 0.2 seconds. And I'm, like, everybody's screaming and crying, and I grab my kid, and I run down the stairs with her, and there's just so much blood because she hit, like, her face, you know, and I was scared that she broke her nose or busted her nose. And so I'm like, what hurts? And she's like, my lip. And yes, I look, and her whole upper, in here on her lip, entirely busted and torn off. Like her skin, oh my God, why can I not remember this? Anyway, the connection completely torn off. She no longer has that skin tie or whatever, lip tie to her thing. It's completely ripped off and dangling. And so me and hubby, we freak, of course. So we have to take her to the closest children's hospital because our local hospital is kind of, especially when it comes to kids. So, all of this happens, it's like 9:30, 9:45 at night. I get the older daughter, I call my mom, I get the older daughter in the car with clothes for school so that in case we're at the hospital all night with the little one, I go and I drop her off. I have the little one in the car with ice and all that good stuff. By the time we even drop my older daughter off, bleeding has already stopped. Her lips just big and fat, you know, which is good that it stopped, but okay. So then I still have to drive like another 45 minutes to get to the children's hospital, and I finally get there, and we do check-in, we do that stuff. She's not bleeding, she's not freaking out anymore, she's calm, she's not crying. I had already given her like kids Advil when it happened, and so she was, you know, medicated for the pain, and she's pretty chill. We go and we get triaged, and the nurse is basically like, oh, let me see. And he's like, yeah, we don't do much for this. We aren't going to like suture it, especially, you know, she's a little kid, and it doesn't matter if she has that tie or not. And the mouth basically heals on its own. Like, you know, when you bite your cheek really bad, it like grows back like in a day or so. Just, you know, keep an eye on it. Don't let her fuck with it or mess with it. And don't, like, if it gets infected, like, come back immediately, yada, yada, yada. But literally, that was just the triage. And so we're go back out in the waiting room, and while we're there, my little one's like playing games. She's on the Switch. She's like looking through the windows at Christmas lights. She's talking about eating pizza. And so I'm like, let me see. She lifts her lip. It's like sealed already. The body's already working on healing it. Freaking amazing. Human body, resilient. Little kids, freaking resilient. Oh my God. And so I forgot I had food, and it's like burning my lap. So we end up leaving before seeing the doctor because, like, she's fine. Took her to McDonald's. She ate McDonald's. Slept all the way home. I let her sleep in this morning. She still was up by 9. So I took her to school. They have a Christmas program today. She was like, I have to go practice my reindeer dance. Very demanding 4-year-old. She knows what she wants. So I took her to school. And yeah. And then, like, it's such a mind fuck, you know? Like, you never think that that's something that can happen. Like, I thought she busted her lip. I thought she maybe bit herself. I was so scared that she had knocked out one of her teeth. And no, she ripped the skin tag, lip tie. She ripped the lip tie, and they're just like, yeah, whatever. Little kids do it all the time. The nurse is just like, now she'll be able to bend her lip back all the way. It'll be super cool. She'll be able to do a cool trick for her friends. I'm like, nice. All right. Awesome. But so that was my Sunday night. Yeah.